Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have a really special guest, and he is.
I'm Kostis. Hi, from the Greeks channel.
Welcome to my channel, Kostis. It's really a pleasure to have you in here.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you very much.
Um, so before we start, I would love to ask you what do you think about this year? What do you think about this year's entry as a general? Would you like to share your opinions?
Of course. No, bye. I didn't come to talk Eurovision. Yes, of course. I think actually we have a pretty good year. I know people were complaining at the beginning that,
Uh-huh.
it's not a strong year and stuff. I don't agree. I think we have like a very good mix of genres,
Yes.
and I love that. I love all these different genres that we have. I think we have many good songs. Other not so good, but that's
Mhm.
always the case in Eurovision.
Yes, I'm totally agree with you. But to be honest, at the beginning, I was like, okay, this year will be an average. Like, I don't see any winner potential song. But last couple of weeks, I was like, okay, we have really good winner songs, and I hope.
Yeah, I think the last songs released were the ones that were like,
Yeah, yeah,
okay, they might. Although we had the UMK and we knew that Karia would win,
yeah,
and we were like, okay, this is a potential winner from the
yeah, yeah.
beginning.
We got top five from them, so it
Yeah.
happened again, again, again. Okay, before we go to second semifinal, because today we will talk second semifinal. I forgot to say that. I would love to ask you to. You're from UK, right? Right now.
I live in UK. Yeah,
Okay,
in the
what do you
UK.
think about the interval acts? Because when I see the Rebecca Ferguson and the Ritora, I was like, okay, this is my childish dream because I love Rebecca Ferguson a lot. I like Ritora. What do you think about them?
I don't know what you're talking about. What does 3 Tower have to do with things?
Are you serious? She will be interval act.
Oh, really? Oh, I have no, I didn't even look at it. Sorry. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, is she? Nice. I love Rita.
So you have a good news for you right now. We have a good
Yeah.
news.
Thank you for the information. Sorry, the last week has been crazy in my life, so
Ah,
I've
it's
lost
okay.
some of the information.
It's okay.
Uh,
It's a day for us because, as we talked before, the rehearsals are about to start. We have to do lots of things, etc.
yeah, exactly, exactly. It's been crazy. Yeah, I'm very happy. I mean, we've had Madonna before,
Yeah.
uh, which was not a great performance, but she was still Madonna in Eurovision. And yeah, I think we're getting used to bigger and bigger stars coming, and because now Eurovision is kind of global. It's like a
Yeah.
global phenomenon. Look at Maneskin, like
Yeah.
what happened to them after they won.
Also,
So yeah,
until
Eurovision.
Meta, so we have lots of global songs, global hits in Eurovision right now.
Exactly. Like there's global recognition for Eurovision right now.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with you. So, would you like to
What do
start?
you think of this year's act?
Okay, I will tell that I was expecting something huge from the UK because they were waiting for to be host and it's been a long time, etc. I really like staging. I really like the logo because as a professional graphic designer, it's my personal area and I love
Okay.
that. And then we learned the host, acts, etc. I was like, okay, this year gonna be really, really good. I feel like
Hmm.
this year we will watch Eurovision like some MTV nights because it's
Yeah,
lots of stars in there, lots of collaboration will be happen. We will watch lots of things, etc. I'm super curious about what will we see. I'm dying to watch them.
yeah,
And
me too, me too. It will be a good show. I'm
yeah,
pretty sure.
yeah, I'm totally agree with you.
Yeah, the UK. I think the UK knows how to put a show.
Yeah.
Like there is experience in live shows and everything, so it will be good. I
Yeah,
hope
BBC
so.
was hungry for that.
Yeah, yeah, I think they were.
Okay, let's start with Denmark. Rayleigh and song Breaking My Heart. What do you think about him and the Denmark?
Well, we don't start well. Uh, First of all, before I speak about Denmark, I think in general of this semi-final that this is a bloodbath. They say about semi-final one. I don't agree because we already know five, like seven, eight songs that they will go through already. In this one, we are not sure what's gonna happen at all. Like, I will not be surprised for any of these countries if they're out, except two, but we'll get to that. Okay, Denmark.
Yes.
Denmark, it's not my favorite, personally, to be
Mm,
fair. I think it wants to be K-popish,
mhm,
but it's not. It's it's quite generic in my ears, and they say that Rayleigh has a hype, but I haven't seen that hype
mhm.
in the internet. Like, where? Who hyped him? I don't know.
I'm totally agree with you. I feel like okay, Demek is not my favorite too, but I feel like he's gonna catch Gen Z because of his style, his music style, outfit,
Hmm.
etc. Maybe they can vote for them. But when we talk about the total package, I don't think Denmark is the strongest this year, you know. As you said, this semi is kind of almost every country has the equal chance. Uh,
Hmm.
we don't know what will happen, but for me, I can say that Denmark will not go to the final.
I think so as well. I cannot see Denmark in the final. Like, who's gonna be out if Denmark is in, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with you. So I'm gonna note it our countries. Do you think that Denmark will be in the final or not? Your last.
No.
Okay. It's no for me too. So Denmark has
Great.
to. Okay, the other country, which is I love so much, Armenia. What do you think?
Yes, it's a yes from now. Yes. I cannot see Armenia not going to the final. I just can't.
I'm totally agree with you. You know, I believe that there are some countries their time has come to win Eurovision, and Armenia is one of them. And last year
Hmm.
they did a great job with Snap. Also, they did really great job with Junior Eurovision too. I think that was the
Hmm.
best organization for me. So I would love to see Armenia as a winner, but let's be honest, this song is not win this year. We know that. But the song,
Look, I for me, it's my number two at it, like from my whole top.
uh-huh,
So it's my number two. I would love to see Brunette winning. I don't see it now with the
uh-huh,
response of the fans. Like, I can tell who the fans prefer. I don't see that Brunette is a potential winner for now, but we haven't seen the first rehearsals. And that's when everything is gonna change. But I see her qualifying. I cannot see her not qualifying, you know? I'm gonna be like,
it's impossible. In the
yeah, yeah.
every semi, she will be in the final. It's so obvious. I love her so much. Okay, it's a final for you. It's final for me. I checked them. I love her so much. I love her style. You know, she has some ethnic voice in her way of singing.
Mm,
I love it so much. I think if Armenia goes like that, they will win next two in 2 years. I believe that.
yeah, yeah, I agree.
So Romania.
No, that's very difficult for me because I really appreciate Theodore's abilities. Like, he has a voice, he has a stage presence, he like has a great energy. But the staging was messy on the national final.
Uh-huh.
It was, uh, in my eyes, okay. Uh, like, he needs to restage everything from the beginning. The song is not so bad, but my first impression of it was with the staging, so it wasn't a good first impression, and I think we all have the same impression. I hope he has a better team now for Liverpool.
Mhm.
Because I really like him, you know. I think there's something about him that is cool, and his voice is amazing. I love his voice. But yeah, he needs a whole different presentation. So for me, it's a maybe. From what I've seen so far, it would be a no, but I don't count him out yet. I want to see the rehearsals first.
Okay, I'm actually in the same page with you. I love his voice because he has a really good voice. This year, I'm gonna say some countries too. I'm gonna say same thing for some countries too. There are some songs I feel like the songs are not fitting with the artist. He has a really good potential, but the song doesn't reflect that. So
Hmm.
maybe because of the staging, because this staging is could be small for the Liverpool, they need to change it, they need to improve it. But I don't think that he will be in the finals because of
Yeah.
genre and I don't think he will catch the people, to vote for him.
Yeah, from what we've seen so far, me neither.
Okay, 2-0 for Romania. So sorry. So I think this is our last first ballad in this semi. It's Alika Bridge from Estonia.
Yeah, and same thing with Alika. I love your voice. The staging was better
Mhm.
than Romania's, but still it needs improvement, especially I didn't like the outfit that she wore at all, but I liked the piano. I liked that part. I hope they keep that. It was very cute. Not innovative, but very cute. And her voice is great. Like the way she sings, she makes me listen, and that's very important.
Yes.
The only thing I'm scared about this song is that, you know, and that I don't say that as a read to Alika or the song because the song is beautiful. It's because it's a ballad, and we haven't had before this song. We don't have strong songs as well. Except Armenia's, but Armenia is also a soft one.
Yes.
So I think if another ballad comes,
Mhm.
then people will say, okay, I have to go to the toilet, you know?
Yeah.
It's, I don't know if it's the same for you, but whenever I watch Eurovision, I'm looking to find this spot where I can run to the toilet,
Yes.
and I'm afraid, yeah, because at some point you have to go.
Yes.
So you
You
try to
choose the
find
right
this.
song.
Exactly. So I'm scared that people might lose it because of that. And
Mhm.
because of the running order, because nothing is so exciting
Awesome.
before that.
Mhm.
So when it comes, they will be like, okay, I will go now. So yeah, I think, I don't know, I don't count Alika out from the final.
Mhm.
I don't know, it's hard. I say she deserves to be at the final, but I think for some reason my gut feeling says that she will not be. I think she will be out.
For me, for my opinion, I'm actually totally agree most of the part of you said. Um, I feel like this always works in Eurovision. There's a beautiful girl with a great voice, there's a piano, and she's singing a great ballad. So it works because juries love that. So I
Mm,
believe that she will be in the final because of it, because I know that it will work again. And also, when the Estonian national selection started this year, most of the friends told me that there's a girl in Estonia, you need to react to her song because she's
mm,
so good, etc. Blah blah. I know
okay.
her name before she won the national selection. So because of that, I just believe my instincts and
Mm,
feel like okay, she will be in the final because people gonna love her. Sometimes
okay.
we don't understand why they will go to the final. There are some countries why we don't understand it because they juries love that. I feel like
Yeah, but don't forget that in the semifinals we don't have juries. It's only the people who vote.
oh yeah, so well we don't have juries.
If Alika goes to the finals, she will do well with the juries.
Yeah, yeah.
But in the semifinals, we don't have juries this year.
Okay.
That's why I'm afraid that she will not go to the final.
I understand now. Now I have a eureka moment in my brain.
Yeah.
You are so true. Well, I think it's a borderline right now because
Mm,
it comes after Romania, and people will have try to have a break for the Romania, maybe toilet break, and then
yeah,
Estonia. It's hard to catch the people. I think she's a borderline for me.
that's why I said that as well. Yeah.
Wow. So maybe people will be happy after Estonia with the Belgium, Gustav, and because of you. What do you think?
Well, I really love Gustav. I'm a fan, and I've also talked with Gustav. We had an interview, and he's such an amazing person. I will speak for the song as well, but I want to speak for the person, the artist, because for me it matters. He is such an amazing person. Whatever he does it with love.
Mhm.
And from the first moment I heard the song, I really had fun. Like this is I love this kind of music, and I grew up with this music. And in the gay clubs, when I first started going to gay clubs, like this was a music that was on all the time. So it reminded me of that. But then I could feel that there's also something important in this song. And then I heard him saying that this song is dedicated to his chosen family, and queer people know what chosen family means.
Yeah.
And that caught me, and that's why I wanted to speak with him, and I contacted him. And he was exactly what I thought he would be. And whatever they do, like the visuals were made by his husband. Um, the people, the beautiful ladies that are with him on stage, they are his best friends. Like you can tell there is love there. And I
Mhm.
think wherever is love, it can only go do well. You
Yeah.
know, yeah. It's also very he he's in a good place because he's after songs that are not so strong, like Romania and Estonia, and he's gonna bring the party, and
Yeah.
people might remember that. Like he's gonna wake people up,
Yeah.
and people are gonna be like, "Oh, yeah." So for me, I know he's not so high in the odds, but I cannot see a final without Gustav. I say it's a yes.
I'm totally agree with you. And when I watched this video and heard song for the first time, I felt like this song would be great choice to open the grand finals because he sets the mood high and everybody loved
Mm,
it, everybody started the partying, etc. I love the song so much. I really love this song, and I don't understand why people show enough attention to him because he deserved that. Also, as you said, I believe
agree.
sometimes the result is not important. The important thing sometimes the journey is itself, you know.
Mm,
His journey is so good, so pure right now. I love him. I love his song. I have some opinions about staging. I would love to see some drag queens on the stage. And I feel like maybe, you know, there's a video Aja's jumping from the place, you know, all stars. I felt like
yeah.
maybe something like that will be amazing at the Eurovision stage. I would love to see him with the drag queens at the stage. It will be so, so good. I
Well,
he's a borderline for me. He deserves to be in the final.
yeah, for the staging, because we talked about it, and he said that he can't, of course, reveal whatever is going to happen. But I think he said that they are aware that the stage is bigger, so they're going to have new stuff and bigger stuff. And from what I got from what he said is that they're going to have more people. And he is interested in the voguing
Yeah,
culture, and he said that he has consulted with people from that culture for that. And I think I'm not sure if it's gonna be a drag queen or someone from the voguing culture, the ballroom culture, but I think we're gonna see something like that, and I hope so. But from what I got, I think something is happening. They're preparing something.
so I think he, you know, has his chance. I think he has a really good chance.
I think so as well.
So what do you think? He will be in the final or not?
I say yes.
I'm really close to yes to. I will decide at the end. So our another country, I would love to say that last year Sapri did an amazing job for me. I loved Ella so much, but
Me too.
it wasn't great staging. She has some vocal
Mm.
problems, etc. So this year, I don't know when was the last time they signed a male singer, but he's really good. The broken heart. The song is so good, but I have some anxiety about the high notes. What do you think?
I think I have the same thing. I can see like videos in his Instagram that he can sing these high notes, but it's different to do it at your house, and
Yeah,
it's different to do it in front of so many thousand people in front of you, and knowing that there are a million people watching you,
yeah.
and having the stress of qualifying or not qualifying, what's gonna happen, These places are hard to get vocally if you're so stressed. So I'm scared. And this song is all about the vocals. Like if he hits the notes, he might qualify. If he will not, will not qualify.
We
It's
have
all
that.
about the vocals. It doesn't matter that he's hot. We've seen other hot men going last. It doesn't matter anything.
Mhm.
What will matter for this specific song is the vocals. He has also a good, like he's in a good semi-final because he has alliances there,
Yeah,
so that could help him. But it's not enough.
yeah.
He needs to do his job on stage.
I think he needs to work on his vocal ability for these days. It's so important. I'm totally agree with you. I believe that Cyprus are doing really good with the staging, even with Andromache. It wasn't a great staging for me, but it was good actually. It wasn't
Mm.
there. So I believe that they will do it again. They will create something great for us. They will show something interesting. But everything starts with Andrew and ends with Andrew. So
Mm.
he needs to sing well. We don't have any choice.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about his vocal ability based on his, Australia Decide performance. It was
yeah.
okay for us, but
Mm.
I believe that he will be on the final because, of course, we have a time for Greece, but I need to say that I feel when we compare Greece and the Cyprus, I think Cyprus is the strongest one. Maybe they will get some votes from the, Greek people. He will still
Definitely, definitely.
Greece vote from the other countries, so he will be in the final for me.
Yeah, he will definitely have points from Greece. The thing with Cyprus and Greece, because people think that there is a spoken alliance that we have said we will only always give 12 points, you know. I don't think that's the case. I think the case is because it's not only from the juries, it's from the public as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So not all millions of people in this country spoke between them and said we're gonna vote for each other. It's because this country is like, especially when it comes to TV, for example, it's like one country. We have the same TV channels in both countries.
Yeah.
Like, for example, there is a now I live in the UK, there's Channel 4. If this was in Cyprus, it would be Channel 4 Cyprus, and they
Mm,
would have the same shows. So the influences are the same.
yeah, of
So
course.
both countries are listening to the same songs all day long for months since they are released. So that's why people are invested in those songs
Yeah.
and they're voting so much. So yeah, I definitely
That's
think
nice
Cyprus.
because originally I'm from Turkey originally, you're from Greece, so we are neighbors. So I totally understand. It's so normal for me. You know, for example, Azerbaijan and Turkey always gives them their points.
Points, yeah,
But it's the same thing actually. We have same channels, we have mutual artists, etc. Of course, you can
exactly.
influence yourself. Also, Greece and Turkey always gives them points, so it's so obvious because we have kind of similar culture, so we can influence ourselves.
Exactly. Look at it happens with Finland, Sweden,
Yes,
Norway, all
Sweden,
of those
Norway, etc.
countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know they know the artists better, you know, they like the artist. It makes sense. It only makes sense. Anyway, so yeah, I think Cyprus will they're very lucky because we are at the same semi-final, Cyprus and Greece. But it's one country. Is it enough? You know, it's one of the countries, Greece, that is in the semi-final. He needs to perform the song as he should.
Yeah, I believe
You
that.
know,
That's why I said he will still Greece's votes because if people wants to vote for example, Greek people around the world, if they support their country, maybe they can decide to support Greece because it's better than Greece.
yeah.
So the
Uh,
second country is Iceland, Delia
Iceland.
and the Power.
I love Delia and I like the song. Is it amazing, groundbreaking? No, but Delia is a great performer. What she did at the national final, she was alone on stage with
Yeah.
some smoke and a few flowers back on the screen, and that was enough because she could grab your attention, you know. So even though I think after the song was released, we kind of forgot about it, I think when she goes back on stage, she will grab our attention again. And I think Delia will qualify.
I'm not sure about it. Of course, I love her voice. I love her message. As you said, she got your attention. It doesn't matter how big stage is. But in the semi, I don't think that Delia is the strongest one because we can compare Delia with the, Alika, maybe Iru, maybe Monica. So there are some similar songs, and I don't think that Delia is the strongest one. But as we talked at the beginning, almost same every country has same chance right now.
Mm.
So I cannot say Delia will be in the final 100%, but I cannot say she will not be in the final too. For me, she is another borderline, actually.
Okay.
So you say that she will be in the final, right?
For me, it's more of a yes. Yeah.
So would you like to start with your hometown country?
Yes, I would. So it's weird for me because I don't know if you have it as well, but for us in general, like for many Greeks that I know as well, we are very strict with our song. Like every year we're waiting for it to come, and then we're like, we should do better. We should,
Always checking it.
Yeah, yeah. So I started a bit like that. I didn't want to be too harsh because he's 16 years old, he's underage, and
Yeah.
it's very big what he's doing, and you know, we should have that in mind. But I can admit that it's kind of a grower for me, this song. Like, I wasn't expecting it at the beginning when I heard it. I was like, it's a cute song. And he has a great voice, and 16 years old, like a very deep voice. But it's actually growing on me, the song. And I think, because you said that you think a Cyprus song is stronger, I think the opposite. I think Cyprus song is a bit more generic, like we've heard the songs. This one has something in the music
Oh.
that it's a bit different. Something is happening in the music that it's interesting. And if they stage it well, I think it will be more interesting.
Hmm.
And because the stage director is going to be a new one for Greece after many years that we had the same one. And I really like him. Like I've seen his work in theater because he's a theater director as well, a dance director. So he's very interesting. I think they're going to do a very good job with it. I hope so. Hopefully, we'll see. And I think because if they do a good job on stage and
Hmm.
he's 16 years old, he's cute, people will be like, oh, look at him, how well he does. If he doesn't panic, that's because that's important.
Main problem.
Then that's the stress. Is he gonna do it, on stage? But if he doesn't panic and he does his job, I think I believe that Greece has more chances to qualify than Cyprus.
Hmm. Um,
What do you think? You don't like the song?
to be honest, I actually love Victor because, as you said, he has really good voice and he's just 16. Uh,
Hmm.
I feel like the song doesn't fit his voice, his ability, because he has a really good vocal range, actually. He can sing another great thing, like, maybe what was the girl last year? Amelia?
Amanda, I loved Amanda.
She did an amazing job, and I was expecting something like that from him. The song is kind of average for me. But you gave me new hopes right now as a stage director, something like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't think that he will be in the final. And I'm gonna say something, but please don't mad at me. Uh,
No, no, I'm not mad at you. I didn't write the song. I'm fine,
sometimes I feel like who is the representative of Greece, who is representative of Switzerland? They are almost the same person for me.
Mm, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Voice is almost same. They're almost the same age. They're very familiar to each other. Sometimes I saw, I think Remo on the Instagram, and I was like, is he from Greece or Switzerland? Which one is that?
No, it makes sense because yeah. And now, especially now that you say it. So if Greece was at the first semifinal, I would say that they wouldn't qualify,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But because we're here, and apart from the fact that there is also Cyprus, that as we said before,
Uh-huh.
there is an exchange of votes between those two countries. Also, Albania is in this semi-final, and there is also a small, sometimes not always, but many times there is also an exchange of votes
Yeah,
between
yeah.
Albania and Greece. And then it's also Denmark, and Victor is half Danish. His father is Danish.
He will be in the final then because San Marino
So,
also here too.
well, so,
San Marino,
yeah,
because they like Greek people. Also, Italy and San Marino support Greece, so
yeah,
they can get vote from there too. Okay, okay. I think he will be in the final right now. You got me.
yeah. I mean, I realized about Denmark recently. I'm like, oh, it's also Denmark in this semifinal, and Victor is half Danish. So I'm like,
Hmm.
yeah.
Last year, she was half Norwegian. She got any points from Norway?
I think she got 12.
Okay, great. Okay, great
I
then.
think she got 12 at the final, if I'm not mistaken. I think she did.
Okay, great. So,
But
what?
the difference is, sorry to interrupt you. The
Okay.
difference is that Amanda was raised in Norway, and people knew her in Norway.
Oh,
Victor is not well known in Denmark, but I guess even if they don't know, their the person who is making who is presenting in Denmark, who is doing the speakers, they will say, "Oh, by the way, he's half Danish," So I think people will be like, "Oh, he's half Danish."
he need to use that card, I guess. He will be advantage for him. It will be advantage for him.
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next country is Poland, Blanca and Solo.
Sorry that I'm laughing. I can't.
Very
When
lucky.
you told me that we're gonna speak about the second semifinal, I was happy because I'm like, okay, it's Greece, it's Cyprus, it's like Armenia that I love. And then I'm like, oh, it's Poland as well. We have to talk about her. Well, I have been through this journey with the Polish national finals because
Yeah.
I followed the national finals. And when I first reacted to the songs before the final,
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what was happening. I just reacted to the songs. This was my least favorite anyway. I was like, oh, I just want it to end. It's such a generic pop song from the 2000s. It's catchy, but I'm like, I don't care about it. That's my opinion.
Mhm.
And then, but I was like, she's beautiful. It's a catchy song, maybe, but it's not for me at all. Like, personally, I don't like it.
Mhm.
And then this whole drama happened. And I am even more mad about it. Like, I, I don't like when things like that happen, and it's many times it happens in Greece as well because small countries and countries like that and kind of conservative countries that
Mhm.
both Greece and Poland are. There is a way of arranging things to
Yeah.
happen that I don't agree with, and it's one of the reasons I moved out of the country, Greece, and I see the same patterns in Poland, and I don't like that. I don't like what happened. I think Jan should be the representative.
Mhm.
But now we have Blanca. So yes, I don't like the song. The only maybe she will go through because Poland has a good track record in Eurovision in general as a country. So maybe there are some voting blocks there that will help.
Mhm.
But also I think there are the super fans, the people in the bubble, they are aware of what happened. But also, some people in the bubble really like the song, and I think they like it more because Blanca had been victimized in the rise, and they're
Uh-huh.
like, no, I like the song. You tell me I shouldn't like it, I like it. I've seen many reactors say that as well.
Yeah, there are two different ways right now, two different people.
Exactly. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I don't want to see her in the final because she's also not good vocally, like your national final was not good. Um, Yeah, I I count it out. What do you think? Because I spoke a lot. I have many opinions, sorry.
That was great. Thank you for your sharing your opinions. Actually, when I watched her performance for the first time, it was for my reaction video, and I was like, she cannot sing it. So how will she sing in the Liverpool?
Yeah.
Then I watched her live in the Stockholm semi party,
Mm,
and we were with Shane in there, Shane from Eurovision T. and he's told me that Poland, Blanca was her favorite during the national selection. Actually, she is doing great, and I just see the people loves Blanca a lot. Okay, of course there's a drama, but I just realized that people love her. Even it doesn't matter is there
Yeah,
drama.
Shane is one of the people I told you before that I see
Yeah.
reactors. Yeah, yeah. Because I know what he thinks, and he's
Shane adores her. And after that, I changed my opinion. Actually, I like the song, to be honest, but I don't think that the song going great while you're listening it live. Okay, she has dance moves, she has a charisma, she is so
but
beautiful.
but does she have dance moves?
She has something like
Ca-
that, you know.
Can she? Can she do them really good? Because we have other pop girls that really dance this year, you know. So can she be compared to them?
Which one?
Which ones we have?
Compare?
Like we have
Compare with...
other pop girlies, like girls who sing pop
Oh,
music, and
yeah,
they
yeah,
can really dance. Like at
yeah,
the
yeah.
previous semifinal, we'll see Noah Kirill, you know, and then we'll have this semifinal, and she will go out and try to dance, but it's not gonna be the same, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, can she dance? Anyway, sorry,
The
continue.
main
I
problem,
interrupted
she
you.
cannot sing. The main problem is that. So she needs to
Yes.
improve her vocal ability. And a couple of days ago, I listened the new version of Solo on the Twitter. Do you see that? She has a
No.
version of it, and she has a kind of dance break, like the Chanel slow-mo. I think she is going to dance in there. But I don't think that if she dance like that, can she sing? Not sure. But the good thing
And
is,
she cannot dance like that also. So she will try to dance like that. She will get tired. She will not have breath, and she will sing even worse. So I think she shouldn't do that. But yeah,
yeah, yeah, I'm totally agree with you. You are right. But I feel like she will be in the final because in the semi we don't have this kind of girl pop song, the catchy. So she will be in the final for me.
we have Georgia.
But it's not a dance song. It's not too.
I mean, yeah, it's not the same dance song, but it's a pop song, and I think she's gonna dance as well. From what I've seen in her videos, she's
Yeah, yeah,
preparing
yeah.
something. We'll speak about Georgia, but yeah. So for you, it's a yes.
Yes. Can
Okay,
I
okay.
say that yes? Okay, the next country it's one of the most surprising country for me this year. It's Slovenia, Joker Out and Carpe Diem.
Why is it a surprise for you?
Because I think this is the best song from Slovenia. I need to say that.
Mm.
Okay, I will share my opinions first. I'm more interested with the non-English songs in Eurovision because I like the diversity. When everybody sent the same kind of songs, if it was English, I feel like I can listen that in your radio too. I don't need to watch Eurovision. I love this. You need to show me something in your cultural, something in your music, something in your style. That's why I love Eurovision a lot. And Joker Out,
Mm.
when I watched when they announced, I watched their videos. I was like, okay, they're kind of what was the name they won in Italy? Måneskin. I feel like
Måneskin, yeah.
this kind of Slovenian version of Måneskin. But
Yeah.
when they released Carpe Diem, I was like, wow, this is so good. And thank God it's not English. And I didn't see anybody hate them. Everybody loved them. They are very likable, especially the lead singer Boyan. Everybody loves Boyan. He is texting on the Twitter to Noah, to other girls. They have really good chemistry in there. So I love them so much. They're my runner-up in the semi, and I think that they will be in the final and they will finish in top 10 in the final.
Oh, okay. You went
Yeah.
a bit far there. Okay. I will agree with you. First of all, about the language. I love when countries sing songs in their own language. I love that.
Mhm.
But I think that's for us, the super fans, you know? There are people who are just watching the night, you know, and sometimes they get drawn more to what they can understand.
Mhm.
Depends, because there are millions of people watching. Everyone likes something else. But I agree with you. Personally, I love when a country sings in their own language. Like, You listen something from the culture. Yeah, you know, that's why I love Eurovision as well. Now, this song is a grower for me at the beginning because when we first reacted with Marius in our channel, we saw the music video, not the live performance,
Uh-huh.
and we were focusing more on the video, and we didn't listen that much to the song. It was like a background song. I
Uh-huh.
could see it like as a background in a movie, like at a party scene and stuff like that. But now it has grown on me a lot. I really like it. And then when I saw the live performance of Slovenia, I was like, oh, they have charisma. They really do have charisma on stage.
He is engaging with the camera. He is doing his
He
job.
knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. So yeah, and they do a great. I feel their promo situation is great.
Uh-huh.
People are following them. So yes, definite yes for me in the semifinal.
So we have
It's
to,
one of the songs that it's easy.
yeah, we have to check. By the way, I need to say that I reacted to the live version, but I didn't know that that was a live version because I saw that video. I started to Google it and I saw that video and I reacted it. Then I realized that okay, this is a live version. They don't have video clip. After that, they watched video clip. I was like, they're almost the same. They're singing really
Mm,
actually. Wow. I
yeah,
really
yeah,
also we saw it in the pre-parties. They did an amazing job.
yeah. They're great. They're great.
So, what do you think about Georgia? Dun, 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 dun.
So, sorry.
No, I'm not saying anything.
So that's a weird situation for me because I love the epicness. There's an epicness in this song, you know. There's something, but then the lyrics don't really make sense if you can understand them because there's something with the way she sings. I don't know if it's the tone that she doesn't articulate when she sings on that note. I don't know, something happens there that I cannot understand. But even if you read the lyrics, you're like, but she has a great voice and live. And I'm happy about that. I love the aesthetics in the music video, and if they do something similar on stage, I
Yeah.
think it will be great.
Uh-huh.
And now lately, she has been uploading videos that she's dancing with dancers, and I think that's part of the rehearsal situation, and that's something that she's gonna do. And she's dancing well. So if the aesthetics are good, she dances well, and she hits the notes, I think it will be impressive, and I think she will qualify.
Yeah, I feel like almost the same with you, but my main problem is, um, with my all respect to Georgia, I don't feel like they're doing great staging in the Eurovision. They always have something missing in their staging, you know? That's why I'm afraid of to say Euro will not be in the final because if she comes with a really good staging, she has a really good chance because she has ethnicity, she has a great voice, she knows what she do. I love that dun, 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 dun part actually,
Mm,
and people
mm,
are gonna love that. I know that, but the staging can change everything 100%.
of course.
So I hope she will come with something great, but I believe that she will be in the final.
I believe so too, yeah. And I don't agree that Georgia doesn't have good staging. I liked it last year. I think I was the only one who liked Circus Miracles last
I love
year.
that too, by the way. I just
Ah, you
listened
did? Okay.
yesterday. I love that too, but I don't think that that was enough for that song. That song was really good energy, but they didn't reflect it to the Eurovision stage.
Okay, okay. I enjoyed it. I didn't understand why people didn't like it. I enjoyed the performance as well. I really liked it. But yeah, I think Georgia this year they're doing something different.
Uh-huh.
And based on their music video, I see that they try. It was a
Yeah,
good production in the video. So I think they will try staging wise as well. I
I
have
hope they will
faith.
do something great. So, um, I'm going to talk about San Marino because the next country is San Marino. The opposite of some Georgia, for me, San Marino always doing something great at the stage. You know, sometimes people doesn't give enough attention to them, doesn't respect them enough, but they did an amazing job for me. For example, last year The staging was so hot. There was something happening in there. So with Senit, with Serhat, I don't know, with the girl, she represented 3 times in San Marino. They always did something great. I always remember their stagings. There is something new in there. So
Okay.
I don't know how will I pronounce it. It's Picket Jacks.
Picket Jacks, I don't know.
Okay,
Something like that.
Black Animal. At the beginning, I doesn't get enough attention this song, but during the pre-parties, they got my attention actually.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't believe that they will be in the final, but I don't think that they are bad. I believe that they are average. That's why will not be in the final actually.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah. It's I'm thinking what you said about the staging, and at least for last year I liked it. I just didn't really love the song. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one because I like the tone of his voice, the lead singer's voice. Um, but there's something in the song. I'm not sure if they revamped it. I'm not sure
I don't know.
because the one that we heard at the national finals, it was not the chorus was dynamic, but the
Uh-huh.
rest of it wasn't dynamic enough
Uh-huh.
uh, in my ears. And there's something with their styling. I don't know that even I think they are trying. I don't know if you've seen them in the pre-parties that they try and they're like fashionable and stuff. But I think that it's not them. I think they try to please. Which and if you do things that it's not you,
Uh-huh.
it shows, I think. It depends.
I
There are some people who have the ability to sell everything, whatever they wear, even if it's not their personal preference, they sell it. I think on them, it looks something strange. And I don't know, I'm scared that they're gonna try to please with their staging as well. They're gonna try to do something that they think will be popular,
Mhm.
and it will not be them. Uh, yeah, I think the song needs some rethinking, and I like the chorus, but yeah, I cannot see them qualifying right now.
I'm totally agree with you. So the next country is Austria. Taya and Selena. Who the hell is Edgar?
Okay, I have to ask you, when you reacted to the song, did you understand that it? Did you know first of all Edgar Allan Poe?
I know, but I don't know where did I know. I know that
What?
I don't know. I know that it was about Edgar Allan Poe because
Mm.
there was a Twitter account and it was always tweeting about Edgar Allan Poe and this song, and they released that song. After that, I reacted it.
Okay, okay. No,
So
when we reacted with Marius, we had no idea, so we hadn't seen anything. So we just reacted to the song and we were like, who the hell is Edgar? Yeah, and people were making fun of us. We had the weird comments, yeah,
we are new
because
in
we
this
hadn't,
community. Don't get with us.
yeah, they read us. Anyway, I love the song. It's so fun. Even because many people said we'll watch it. If
Uh-huh.
it's for the first time, they will not get it's about Edgar Allan Poe, and maybe they might not even know him because he's American. He's an American poet. But they don't need to. It's a fun song. If they do the dance, if they hit the note. Sorry.
I think people know that for me as a Turkish guy, I studied in Turkey, and I know that who the hell is Edgar Allan Poe. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, it depends. It depends. Some people will, some people won't, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if they know him or not, and if they completely understand, because it's such a fun song, and they have to dance. If they bring this dance on stage, from the music video and all these moves, and then if they hit the notes, and from the pre-parties, we've seen that they do, and their harmonies are great and everything. I think it's the most certain qualifier from this semifinal.
yeah, I think they are the best in the semi. For me, they are the winner of the semi. My main concern is, will they sing live really good? Because I am saying that because I just see my non-Eurovision friends shared the song in their Instagram stories. And when I texted them, do you know that this is Eurovision song? And most of them was like, no, I don't know that. This is so good. I like that because they
Mm,
like the pop part.
yeah.
Also, I see some, reels, some TikToks about that part. I feel like everybody's going to love the song, but the main problem is, will they sing great and will they show us something good at the stage?
Mm,
This is my concern. If they do really good at the staging, and if they sing really well, because I'm not kind of agree with you. I don't think that they will do some good job in the pre-parties. And
okay.
if they did great, I believe that they will finish in top 10 this year. Maybe we can say top five, fifth or sixth place. But
Okay.
everything will change with their live performance and the staging. I saw the outfit. Outfit is okay, kind of similar with the pre-parties, kind of similar with
Mm.
video clip. I hope they will give us something great. I just hope that.
I hope so as well, because they have the song, which is the most important thing.
Uh-huh.
So if they do a good preparation, they will do very well.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with you. So they have two check mark for the final from us.
Hmm.
Okay, the country, Albania, Albina and her family, Duye. What do you think about Duye?
I love the sound of it. Like I love the song, this tradition, the language. Like as we said before, I love all these parts of the song, and I love Albina's voice so much.
Uh-huh.
I have The staging international final was messy. The
Yeah.
music video was even worse. And I'm scared. I'm scared that because Albina is great. And the song, like I love the sound and the revamp, like they did a good job
Yeah.
making the song. But yeah, I'm just scared. They have a good stage director though.
Yeah,
It's
they
the
will
same.
work with Sasha Jean Baptiste.
Exactly. So I have high hopes for that. That's what I've seen so far. It scares me. And it's also the family, they have a strange way of trying to show on stage that they communicate with each other, that they shake their heads and they do like
We
this.
were like in
And
shock, just looking like that. I loved it.
yeah, I love it for the wrong reasons though. It's so weird. Yeah. So for me, for now, before the first rehearsals, I say it's a no.
Uh-huh.
But we'll see. We'll see. What do
Okay.
you think?
Um, First of all, I need to say that I am half Albanian, so
Okay.
I have a place in my heart for them. I love
Mm-hmm.
to, yeah. Also, they made Revenge version in Istanbul, so another plus for me. So
Yeah. Do you speak Albanian?
no, I don't know,
Okay.
fortunately, but my dad can speak.
Okay.
So I really like them. Of course, I like them because the music is very Balkan and it affects me. And
Mm.
to be honest, I don't think that it's strong enough to be in the final. But I just believe that people going to love them because there's a family. It's, kind of Albanian Balkan family. They're doing something interesting. And I believe Sasha Jean Baptiste, she will really good she will do something good with them. And if they show us something interesting at the stage, maybe some Albanian, maybe some local thing, etc. Because European people love the culture. If they see
Mm.
culture in the stage, they will get them. So I
Yeah.
just try to believe that. For me, that's why last year, what was the girl? Ronella lost because she was kind of messy version of Europe. So if she
Yeah.
something in the national selection, she will be better for me. But I believe that they will be in the borderline. If they come with a great staging, they will be in the final.
Yeah. It will all depend on the staging for this one, I think.
Mm.
Yeah. I hope because I like the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see.
So, what do you think about Monica and Chuto Tuto? Stay.
First of all, I think that Monica is a fashion icon. Like what she wore on the national final, and then I see her at the pre-parties and at the carpets and everything. I love your fashion.
Yeah.
But about the song, I really like the song. I think it's like at least the last 2 years from Lithuania, we've seen quality songs.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't matter if they're like gonna pop, if they're gonna be winners or whatever. They're sending quality songs, and they should be very proud of their songs and their singers. Like both Monicas are great singers, and I love them for different reasons.
Uh-huh.
This year's Monica has a great voice. I loved that moment in the national final where all the women were in the circle. Beautiful, beautiful. And I like Monica's energy, and I think it's one of the songs that are the safest to qualify this year from the semifinal.
I'm totally agree with you. And I also love the same, scene with you because as a visual designer, I feel like, okay, she is wearing orange and other people wearing black and the stage is black and she is shining in there and she have kind of, mutual feeling in there and it's very great. It affects me. She gives me goosebumps, etc. I love her so much. And I believe that she will be in the final. As you said, she's the safest one in the semi.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
She has another check mark from us. So our last
Hmm.
country for this semi is Australia, Voyager, and Promise.
What do you think?
I believe that they will be in the final, and they have a chance to finish Eurovision this year in top five. Because, okay, I will tell you
For
why. I will tell you why. Because this song is
how many? Wait a minute. How many countries did you say for top five so far? I think there are more than five.
no. I just said
I'm
which one
teasing.
was that? I said Joker Out will be in top 10. Taya and Selena will be in top 10. Voyager will be in top 10 for me. And Armenia.
Okay.
That's all. So we have sixth place too.
Okay. Okay.
Voyager, I think they're doing really great job with the live performance. This song will be shining the live performance. I believe that it's like it reminded me, there is a band Smash Into Pieces in the Melody Festival, and they
Hmm.
really, really great job with the live performance. I hope that they will give us something like that because Australia always do something great at the staging. Even with
Agreed.
the Technicolor, even with the Isaiah, they did an amazing job with the staging. They know what to do. So I believe that he will sing great because he has high notes, he has some rap parts, etc. They will do amazing, and juries and the fans gonna love them. Also, everybody loves Australia. They have a sympathy in Europe right now.
Mm.
So they will be in the final. It's obvious. Also, they will finish in top five, maybe in the fifth place for me.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far, but I think they, I, I think they will qualify. But I will not go that far. I don't even see them in top 10, to be fair,
Uh-huh.
at the final. But I see that they will qualify, and they are the most rock band from that semi-final. Even Slovenia is also, but they're more pop than rock
Yeah, yeah.
in my ears. So I think they will have that public, the rock public,
Mhm.
and I pre-parties they were amazing on stage. So I can't wait to see them on stage as well. And I think they will qualify. They stand out and they're closing the show. It's a great position to be and to do a great show, and they will qualify. Yes.
So I'll give you a check mark for it. So let's start. We said both for Armenia, both for Greece, Slovenia, Georgia, Australia, Lithuania, and Austria. Okay. So I'm saying your countries. You said that they will be in the final. Armenia, Belgium, Cyprus, Iceland, Greece, Slovenia, Georgia, Austria, Albania, no, Lithuania, and Australia.
Yes. Okay. I said 10. Okay, and I didn't even count. That was yeah.
It's my turn. I
Yeah.
said Armenia, Estonia, Cyprus, uh, Poland, Slovenia, Georgia, Austria, Lithuania, Australia. I have one
Okay. You said
place.
9. Yes, you have one place left.
So let's say Albania.
Okay. Okay. I hope so. Let's see.
So we got our tens.
Uh-huh.
Okay, before we close the video, I would love to talk about with you, Spain, Ukraine, and United Kingdom. What do you think about them?
Great. So I will start with my other hometown, my where I live now, UK. So I really like May Muller and the song. I wrote a song. Um, it's a bop. It's classic British pop song. Like we listen to this kind of songs a lot here.
Uh-huh.
I recognize the sound and I like it. I know people have been mad about May Muller's performance in the pre-parties. I say chill out, people. First of all, for the first two parties, she was sick and she
Yeah.
said it. And it's, when you're a performer and you're on stage and you have to sing, to use that instrument of your body, the voice, when you're sick, it's so hard to control. So I give her the benefit of doubt,
Mhm.
and maybe I hope she will do better. And then they say that she cannot dance. I don't agree as well.
She can
She's not
dance.
a dancer. She's not a dancer like Chanel was or as Noah Kirill is. I think she is, but she can move and she has rhythm. So I think that's enough, and that's her style. She's more like a chill vibe. I think she would be a great friend. I would love to meet her. So yeah, I like the song. It is in my personal top 10. It will all depend on the performance, I think, for the UK. I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do because it's been questionable. With the exception of last year, in general, it's been questionable.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to see. The production in the music video was great, so let's see. What do you think?
I love her a lot. The song is so good. I think that's why I'm waiting for the UK because we have a genre called British pop. So why
Mm,
listen that things? So we have Maya Miller, we have some writers. So you can send us something great like that. So why did you
mm,
do that before? Whatever. Maya Miller is a really great person. I love her. I love her videos. I love her stories. I love her talking. She is a really great person. The song is so good for me. I love it so much. My main concern is UK doesn't do great staging. We know that.
mm.
If they do something great, I believe that it will be great show. At least I hope British people got serious about Eurovision.
I think so as well. I
Yeah,
think
this
so
is
as well.
so good for me. I believe that she will not be in the top 10, maybe. It will depend on her staging, her vocal ability, etc. But at least I believe that British people love proud of her song, so they will be happy about the result. I believe that.
Mm,
So, but I love the song.
me too. Yeah. What do you think about Ukraine?
To be honest, I love that song so much. Um, I I want to be kind for Ukraine, but I don't think that they deserve to be winner last year. Stefania was an average song for me, but this year, Heart of Steel is so good. I love that, the dark mood, the church sound, etc. It gives me really good vibe actually, and I prefer this one to Stefania, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't think that they will win this year. May they People still think that they have a sympathy, they will got, votes from all around the Europe, from the Ukrainians, etc. But they will not win this year. It's obvious that. But this is a great, hometown song for me. That's
Okay.
They will be in 10 to 20 around there.
Yeah. For me, it's I really like the song. I would love to have it like in on the radio in a car if I would go on a car trip, this kind of vibe. And
Mhm.
it's a great vibe song. It's a vibe song. I loved Vorti. I love their style. They dress so well.
Yeah, yeah.
I, I love the way they dress, and I love their aesthetics in general. What they did at the national final and the music video, they have great aesthetics. So I'm very sure that they're gonna do something eye pleasing
Yeah, yeah.
in the on stage. And yes, I think they're gonna get votes. It's not in my personal top 10, but I think they might get a top 10 position. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know how this year people are going to vote, but I can see it being in the top 10. Yeah,
Yeah, it can be.
we'll see. We'll see. It's a good song, but I don't see it competitive. I don't see it in the terms of a competition that it's going to pop and grab the attention of the
Yeah,
viewer.
yeah. I'm totally agree with you. It's kind of good song to be as a hometown boy.
Mm, mm.
So Spain.
Spain. I have to start by saying that Spain is my number one this year. I love this song so much. The first reaction, I had goosebumps all over my body. We reacted with Marius at the Blanca Paloma's performance, winning performance at the national final of Benidorm. I don't know what to say about her voice, the passion. I get all of the references, like on stage. I can see Lorca on stage. I can see all of these things because what I do is I'm an actor, so I've studied theater. So I really resonate with what I see and what I listen. Her voice, she cannot do wrong.
Yeah,
Even in the pre-parties, like she hits all the notes. Like
yeah,
I don't know how she does that. I don't know. And
she
her
has a kind of,
emotion, her passion, this woman, I want to meet her. I want to sit down with her and let her speak and just listen to her. I'm sure I will learn a lot of things from her, you know?
yeah, I'm totally agree with you.
I'm just in love. I don't know if they're gonna win. Definitely top five, if not top three. I can see her in a split screen with Loreen. I can see these two women,
Yeah,
strong women, in a split screen. Like I've envisioned it. I know Karia is still there, for the split screen, but we'll see. I that's what I want to see. Loreen and Blanca Paloma.
I think it will happen. It will happen. I
I
believe
hope
that
so.
I need to say that I listened and watched her video and I reacted it one day before the grand final in Benidorm Fest. And
Okay.
I feel like, okay, that was pure art for me. I think she is a great artist in every level. And it was, my channel is not the biggest one. I think her video
Mine
was,
either.
her video was one of the most watched videos in my channel. I think it's watched in 10 hours around 8,000 or something like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like, okay, everybody say that Agone is the best, but she's going to win this year. I believe that. And also she won. Then I realized that she's doing amazing at the prep parties. She's always deliver her art. She's always deliver her message. She's she's just not living singing. She is living the song. That's why I love her
Mm,
so much. As you said, I would love to sit with her and I would love to talk with her and I would love to share my opinions with her. I would love to learn something from her view, something from her vision, because she has a vision. I
mm.
love her so much. For my opinion, she will be in the second in the jury votes, and she will be in the third in the televotes, and she will finish this year third or second place.
Agreed. Completely agreed with you. She's gonna be around there.
Yeah.
As a visual artist yourself, what do you think of her like staging and everything? Do you like it?
I really love that. Her body language because I didn't know that that was a lullaby actually.
Yeah, me neither. When I first heard it,
I
no.
felt like she's trying to sleep but trying to wake up. She's trying to, fight with something. I felt like there's a story. I don't know what she's saying that, but there's a
Mm,
story. Then she that move. Oh, okay, she's something
that
is
move.
happening that. I felt like, when she go to love with the light in her hand, and when I saw the Liverpool stage for the first time, there's a second stage in front of the biggest one.
Mm,
I just imagine that. Just imagine Blanca in there and lights in her, hand, and she's singing. That will be mesmerizing, actually.
yeah.
I love her visual. The red color. She is wearing white. There's a balance, and she is singing. You can focus her voice directly, focus her eyes. That's so good.
I agree. Who's your number one from the whole contest?
Well, it's so obvious. I'm a huge fan of Loreen. I love
Okay.
her so much. My number one is Loreen.
Okay.
Second place is Karia.
Okay.
Third place is Blanca Paloma.
I see. Okay.
I hope one of them will be winner,
I
and
think one of them will be winner. Yeah.
I don't
That
care
that's
which one
the
wins.
what's in-
One of them will be winner. It will be enough for me.
Yeah, me too. My number one is Blanca Paloma.
Mhm.
Uh, And although I agree with you that the top three is going to be your top three, my personal top three is Blanca Paloma, Brunette, and then Look Black
Look black.
from
Okay.
Serbia.
I am the only one who doesn't love him.
You don't? I mean, it's very specific and unique. It's not like, it's not a mainstream thing
Yeah.
that everyone likes, It has to be your personal preference to like it. And I like weird things. I like video games. I'm not as much of a gamer, but I like the aesthetics of video games. I watch anime, I watch things like that. So I really like this aesthetics.
He reminded me earlier times of Lady Gaga.
Now you went too far. I love Look Black, but not Lady Gaga.
So I think we are all done. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for sharing your opinions with me. It was an amazing meeting with you.
It was amazing meeting with you as well. Thank you very much for inviting me.
And thank you for watching us, guys. Don't forget to follow the Greeks. Also, don't forget to follow me. And we hope we will see you in our next videos. Bye-bye.
Bye.